Hello girls and guys, Romankondrachov here with you today, and today I would like to share an exercise, a strategy that I utilized in order to surpass and break my 1 rep maximum for the chin-ups, pull-ups or any kind of vertical pulling exercise. So prior to the quarantine, the first one that happened in around February, March, April, that time, prior to that, I was going to the gym and I was doing sets of 5 repetitions, sets of 3 repetitions, and generally I was doing about 5 sets total. And I was maybe doing 1 vertical pulling exercise per week, sometimes 2. So this means chin-ups maybe on Monday and pull-ups on, I don't know, on Thursday, something like that. But the point is, I made quick gains. I was doing that for a very long time, but I stalled at one point. I plateaued, and because we had a quarantine, pretty much the gym was shut down, and I had to jump to other means, to other strategies in order to train. Right? And so I was forced to train outside and in my home using less weight and utilizing more body weight. So of course I didn't hesitate because I am pretty proficient in body weight exercises. But I actually, during the first quarantine, when I came out of it, when I went to the gym, I surpassed all of my 1 rep maximums. I surpassed all of my plateaus. And so stick around for the video and I will share with you what I did in order to do that. Cheers, let's go. So here's what I did. For the first time in my training, I actually incorporated a new exercise variation I've never done before. This is a regular pull-up, or a chin-up in this case, right here, and it is done from a dead hang, where I hang for 2 to 3 seconds at the bottom portion, and a 2 to 3 second slow eccentric downwards. So this exercise really helped me out a lot. I performed anywhere from 8 to 15 sets and 5 to 6 to 8 to 10 repetitions for this exercise per session. So this gave me a lot of accumulative volume. I performed these vertical pulls, either a chin-up or a pull-up, for 2 times a week, along with muscle-ups as well on the side. Occasionally, on other training days, if I were to pass a tree with a branch or like a park, I would perform a random set of about 15 to 20 pull-ups or chin-ups in one go. This was done in order to accumulate extra training volume. So during the first month of training, I started with body weight, and the main focus was to increase the total amount of reps performed per session. I mostly aimed to progress towards being able to perform 8 to 10 reps per set, but this was not set in stone. I could have also performed 6 reps in a set. An example of progression I utilized was about to do one day 6 sets of 8 repetitions, which would give me 48 total reps. Next week, 5 sets of 10 repetitions, which would give me 50 total repetitions. And for example, next week, 6 sets of 9 repetitions, and so on. So I would accumulate more total repetitions done in a training session. On one day I would utilize a supinated grip, and on another day of the week I would utilize a pronated grip. So again, the main focus of all of this was to really build that mind-muscle connection and quality of each repetition. So I really tried, for me it's really hard to utilize my lats in the chin-up or in pull-up, and this exercise, this approach really helped me out a lot. In the second month of training, as the quarantine progressed, I started adding weight and focused on performing about 5 to 6 repetitions mostly, but at the same time going for about 10 to 15 working sets. For example, during July, I did 10 sets of 5 and progressed from extra 5 pounds on me to 15 pounds to 25 pounds and finishing up with 30 pounds for the dead hang eccentric chin-ups. Occasionally, instead of increasing the weight, I would just do more sets. Example, like 12 or 15 sets instead of 10, and one more rep for each set. So 6 repetitions instead of 5 repetitions. The weight percentages used, I calculated to be were from 0 to 26% of my 1 rep maximum. This was for the chin-up respectively. And when I came back to the gym, I just went back to my traditional 5 sets of 5 reps scheme that I utilized before. I always aimed to rest about 1 to 2 minutes between these working sets. I would rest more if I were to be supersetting this with another pushing exercise, for example. When I found my way back to the gym, I have changed the pulling exercise a bit. So I have eliminated the slow eccentric portion, but I still didn't eliminate the dead hang. So I would still do all of my working repetitions done from a dead hang. The percentages of working reps turned out to be about 40 to 50% of my 1 rep maximum at this point. And at the same time, as you can see here in the video, I decided to test out my various 1 to 3 rep maximums for all the regular vertical pulls and their respective dead hang variations. So I increased pretty much everything. I increased my 1 rep maximum for the pull-up, for the chin-up, for the neutral grip pull-up, for the dead hang variation of all of these exercises, which means I have done something right. Over the course of this experiment, I came to the following conclusions. Dead hang, slow, eccentric vertical pulls are highly effective for improving mind-muscle coordination and specific strength and the relative muscles in that movement. The quality of reps and the total reps performed per session is much more important than the amount of repetitions performed in a set. Before, I would do like 4 sets with poor quality, like 15 repetitions. But nowadays, I would rather perform 15 sets, but with 4 good quality reps. Another factor that has helped me is cutting out the consistent heavy barbell rows from my training, which gave my upper back more time to recover for these vertical pulls. It is also, what I found out is, it is of great benefit to use varying grips in your training. So supinated, pronated and neutral grip pulls. Going forwards, to increase the intensity, I can just do 5 sets of 4 repetitions with heavier weight, obviously, and without the dead hang at the bottom. So this would be a great way to overload the exercise, right, to tolerate more weight. But I'm probably not going to do this, because now my goals are strongman oriented. I'm just doing 10 sets of 5 repetitions of solid pull-ups or chin-ups done from a nice dead hang. This is my main accessory exercise to build up my lats, to build up my chin-up, to build up my biceps, and other musculature in the upper back. So I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you have gotten something out of this video. I have tried to make it as informative as possible for you. Take care, guys. So I really appreciate you for coming in, for watching this video. Hopefully you girls and guys have enjoyed this video and have gotten something out of it. Please let me know if you have any questions for me regarding how to increase your chin-ups or pull-ups, or if you had a similar experience with increasing your chin-ups and pull-ups, or maybe you would like to share some other strategies to accomplish this magnificent righteous goal of vertical pulling. I am going to try to create more informative videos like this in the future and be as helpful to people as possible. So please feel free to really ask me questions. You can send me emails and I will try to answer everyone. Also, likewise, if you have found this to be of quality and if this has helped you out in your life, in your training, please feel free and consider to donate me some kind of money via PayPal or e-transfer, but this really helps me out in creating more videos and in increasing the quality of my life as well. So without further ado, I would like to say goodbye, all the best to you, and I will see you in the upcoming videos. Take care, stay strong, stay healthy, and never deviate from your goals. Let's go.